welcome back.
Well, thanks, bud.
I'm happy you made it. I know you got a little sidetracked today. You stopped by the Hot Ones studio.
Oh, you heard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, you did not do the full 10 wings.
I didn't, no.
Yeah.
I was there to do a podcast.
Okay.
But I'm a fan of the show.
Yep,
And I was
it's a
like,
great
this
show.
is where they make that. And I've always wanted to be on it. I love spicy wings. I love hot sauce. So they were like, well, we can arrange for you to try some of these sauces just for social. We'll do The Last Dab. If you're familiar with the show, The Last Dab is like the hottest one that they give them at the end. And then they gave us Da Bomb.
Yep.
So we did.
I have had the bomb. Yeah.
Did you have a similar reaction?
Well, I can't believe you agreed to do it without doing Hot Ones. The whole point is to do it and have people be able to watch.
I know.
Like, I never would have done it backstage.
I know, but I was just excited
You were excited.
Yeah, it was the fun of it. So myself and Tim League, who owns the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema, we did it together, and we did them, and we were like, these are really hot, but had a normal reaction. Like, we can do this, and handled it fine. And then Tim's belly started to really hurt.
Yep.
He stood up, and he ran to the restroom like he was going to vomit. He then ended up on the floor for about 5 minutes of deep, deep pain.
Yeah.
And it was a little traumatic. And I was like, oh man, I got out of this scot-free. 15 minutes later, I'm like, that's a little twinge. And that like ramped up so fast. I've had my appendix out.
Yeah.
When my appendix burst, it was the most unimaginable pain I've ever felt. I'm not gonna say this was dissimilar. It was so bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
It's really not good.
It was a fireball in my stomach.
Yeah, and I got to be honest, it's not over for you.
Okay.
It's not over for you.
No, tomorrow's going to be interesting.
You play, as we tell from the clip, you play a DJ in this film.
I do.
You've talked about actually DJing here before.
Yeah.
So did you help cultivate this look for your DJ character in this film?
Yeah, I did sort of. So Ant Timpson, the director, he had very strange ideas for who this character was supposed to look like that were slightly more extreme than this and very alien. And it was my job to sort of try and make it seem somewhat realistic.
Because it is a horror film, and so to be a realistic DJ, I believe, helps with the very unrealistic horror. That, well, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, sure.
Yeah, right.
Well, the thing is that this character, the movie is about a guy who's trying to reconnect with his father, whom he has been apart from for 30 years. So the idea is you're supposed to go on this emotional journey. It takes wild twists and turns, but you still have to care about the character. So in terms of figuring out what that look was, it had to be weird, but it couldn't be too weird.
Absolutely.